You're watching WMAR 2 News.
A nonprofit law firm is suing Baltimore, saying that its annual property tax sale auction is unconstitutional. Maryland Legal Aid filed a lawsuit on behalf of the Edmondson Community Organization, or ECO, who lost their headquarters in a tax sale. In Baltimore, the city can take your home if you owe $750 or more in a tax lien. ECO owed $2,500. The city sold the building for $5,000 to an investor.
In the 2024 tax sale, 10 investors bought almost 75% of the properties that were available. And the city has constructed a system in which those few investors can spread their money across the maximum number of liens. That works for the city, but it's catastrophic to the Baltimoreans who lose their properties for pennies on the dollar.
The ECO building eventually sold again for nearly $140,000. The lawsuit claims that according to the Constitution, a city can't take a property without just compensation, meaning they owe ECO the $140,000 value of the property. We have reached out to the city for comment, but we have not yet heard back. One family in Hartford County is using a billboard campaign to bring awareness to fentanyl, working to break the stigma around the subject. Mary Beth Creighton's son, Zachary, was 31 when he died of a fentanyl overdose. Ever since, she and her family have been working to spread awareness. Over the next several months, 5 billboards will be placed in Hartford and Baltimore counties with this picture and a website created to give resources and information about the drug.
I really want people to know the facts about fentanyl. 2 grams is all it takes for someone to die of fentanyl. That's about 10 grains of salt.
The foundation is called the Zachary P. Creighton Impact Foundation. 2 first responders killed in the line of duty. Now a nonprofit helps their families with their bills. The group Tunnel to Towers paid off the mortgages for the families of Paul Buttram and Glenn Hilliard. Buttram was a lieutenant with the Baltimore City Fire Department. He and 2 other firefighters died in that South Stricker Street fire back in 2022. The group helped his widow, Rachel, and their daughter, Paisley, paying off the mortgage on their home in Cecil County. Buttram never met his daughter, who was born after his death. Hilliard was a deputy in Wicomico County. In 2022, he was shot and killed trying to arrest a man wanted in Baltimore and 3 other counties. He left behind a wife and 3 children. The nonprofit paid off the family's home in Berlin.
We're heating up, heading into the 4th of July. Temperatures near 90 on Wednesday and then mid-90s for the rest of the week and into the weekend. A little above average, but to be expected into July. When we add that much heat, we're talking about some afternoon storms and showers. The 4th of July forecast has a lot of sunshine, especially through early afternoon, but it's by mid-afternoon and into the evening that we'll get some scattered thunderstorms. Mid-90s for the weekend, touch cooler next week. We'll add some clouds, but overall staying consistent. Kelly?
All right, stick with us online at WMAR2news.com. All day we'll bring you updates on the top stories and breaking news. Also for news and weather when you're on the go, download the WMAR2 News app in the App Store.